Hey, what's good out there? On my Facebook family, YouTubers, how y'all doing? All right, welcome again to the Voluntary Vision Show. This is your host and your boy, Mike W, coming to you live from EO, straight out of JC. You know, I'm on this topic today. It's about Kyrie and Kanye. It's trending again. It's making noise everywhere we go, but it's starting to make me look at things a whole lot different now. Yeah, as I would say, I don't see nothing wrong in what he said because, you know, he said things that would maybe in a way of degrading. And I see, what's his name? I forgot the man's name. I'll pull it up for you next time I come up. But him and the guy was having a discussion on it, a dispute. And I guess the guy was white, but he said he married a Jew woman. And he said Kanye, he didn't quote exactly what Kanye said, but this is what he said. Kanye said, I am going to wake up and go DEF CON 3 on Jews. That's what he said Kanye said. And he spelled it out. He said he spelled DEF, DEATH, on Jews. And he said also that it was a military tactic and it was going to go, it makes all the Jews nervous, right? It made them nervous because there's only 7 million Jews populated in the wilderness of North America, right? If we if we go on that, then we're not the minority. I mean the minority, because if we go on the on our religion or on our belief, because we know the Jews is white. And this is why they say the original Jews is black, other Jews is white. So however, whatever, how it go. So we know that it's more than 7 million, but they just call themselves Jews. Because if we divide ourselves up, then we not the minority, we the majority in the wilderness of North America. Because you take um, Islam and the blacks that's in the Islam, the blacks that's in China or whatever, then yes, we is the minority. Because I meant to say uh, the minority, as they say. Because according to that, you know what I'm saying, that Islam, that this and that. So, make a long story short, anti-Semitic. That's the key word in this whole thing that a lot of y'all are not looking at. Because it's a targeting at blacks now. To take away and strip away the power of one, or take away the right of your speech, heading back to where as though you have no rights to say shit. Because anything that you say, as they said, will and use against you in the court of law, but right now, it'll be used against you. So you can't fight fire with fire. You gotta fight fire with water and put the fire out. That was told to me by a wise young lady. And what I mean by that is that if y'all know and see what's going on now, right? No, it ain't about going DEFCON 3 or none of that, or being hate crimes or anything of that nature. Just be fucking wise now. Now is the time to become wise. Here's what y'all can do, just to not saying what y'all can do, but what should be done. First of all, black people, if saying certain things and being a certain way is anti-Semitic and y'all say the Jews is running this, then don't promote that shit in the movies that they want y'all to promote. Don't fucking do it. Don't get in there and belittle yourself to the point where as though you women wants to shake your fucking ass and show all your naked body parts and shit like that to promote anti-Semitic towards blacks, then don't do it. Don't fucking do it. Don't sit there and do none of that shit. Okay? Take yourself and men, stop calling brothers niggas and in the movies and sister bitches when it comes to making these type of movies. Oh, because it got to be so realistic. Stop it. Stop promoting it in these movies. If the Jews runs the Hollywood, as y'all so-called say, stop promoting the bullshit. Okay? Don't do it. Don't do none of that. And then you'll see where you're going to, in your music, brothers, stop talking about you're going to bang somebody up and shit like that because that record sell. Yo, no. Let that shit go. Stop it. Leave it the fuck alone. Then you'll see who's anti-Semitic. Because if they sitting there letting you say certain shit against your own fucking peoples and they promoting it, then what is that? But then what right does you have to say certain shit if you're allowing it? And they running it, as your so-called say. So take your time, realize that you're not going to do this anymore. Take your time and realize it's over. It's completely over now. I mean, if they running every fucking thing and you are the product that's selling, then stop it. Fuck it. You're not doing that. Then when we say something about niggas, let's stop the N-word then. Jews call us niggas if they anti-Semitic. Whites call us niggas. Spanish people call us niggas. Everybody call us niggas. Even niggas call us niggas. As they so-called say. So let's stop doing that so we can have a voice at least once coming to fucking together. Let's add tone on this shit. I'm not here to get big off of any of this shit. I'm here to work and provide for my kids. So I'm here to say to y'all, don't do or fall victim to the bullshit anymore. You get into this shit with the entertainment and you want it, you get the fame and the glory, then all of a sudden you hear motherfuckers cry, oh, I sold my soul to the devil. You know what you was getting into from the door. You know what this is called. What you gotta do. But at the same time, you can reverse that. You could turn around and truly reverse it. Back in the days, LL, Big Daddy Kane, Rakim, Chuck D, Flavor Flav, Will Smith, Fresh Prince, uh, KRS One, Heavy D, I believe I said that, Cool G Rap, MC Light, MC Queen, Nikki D, who else? Bismarck, may he rest in peace. Dana Dane, and quite a few more. Nas, Nas back then. No, Nas wasn't. Nas came later. Curtis Blow, and and the list goes on. These people's made it, and they didn't sell out, as the show called said. They didn't belittle one another. They might have battled, but they didn't belittle each other, killing and this and that. And y'all doing what y'all doing now to enjoy it and know damn well, y'all profiting from it, but then you got something to say about them. Stop it. See what happens. If you stop this, back in the days, Ron DMC was talking about my Adidas and come to find out it was founded by the Nazis. How the fuck that goes down and we brought Adidas up like crazy? Now, if I'm saying it wrong, please comment below. You know what I'm saying? Hit the share like button on my YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? Give me some feedback. Please, you know what I'm saying? Give me some help, some guidance, something. But this shit got to stop. We got to do something. Sisters, I see y'all every day on Facebook shaking your ass. And don't get me wrong, that shit do look good. In temptation. But the Bible always said, count it all as joy when you fall into direct temptation. Meaning, you know what I'm saying? Just because it's tempting, don't go for it. And when you do, think about going for it and you achieve that account, then count it as joy. But what I'm saying, sisters, y'all don't need to belittle yourself to the degree of showing all your stuff on a social media, hoping to get likes, go viral, or pick up a superstar, because you're not. So, I mean, it is what it is. And then you got brothers, and I'm not talking about the LBGD or T, I don't know, saying that community, but I don't disrespect them. But you have some brothers that out here for out here doing certain things that that be against the LBGTD or whatever. So I don't know. I'm not trying to be funny about it, whatever, because I don't usually get into it or whatever. But the LGBT, gender, brothers, stop mocking them, stop bothering them, or whatever, they living their life, you know. But on the flip side of that, y'all stop coming on to the brothers and the sisters thinking that this is what they like because some of them might act or look like that. Nah, you know, it's time to make a better stand. But the origin of what I'm saying, right? The original conversation is anti-Semitic. It's starting to become your shackles. Anti-Semitic is starting to become the noose around your neck for all blacks. If y'all don't think about doing something and putting it together now, this is what's going to hang y'all. This is going to put y'all back in slavery. This is what's going to kill y'all off with no problem. If y'all don't see where that shit is going, wake up. All right? I understand the Jews, with all respect, lost 6 million in the Holocaust. And that should have never been. I don't think no race should have been humiliated or deserve to have their lives taken because of one person think that he wants to rule the population. But to the Jews, I want y'all to understand one thing. That was a certain amount of years, or maybe a year that it took place. But understand that for 400 years of slavery for us blacks, we lost quadruple of the numbers of peoples. Not because they died off, but some was pushed over in a boat because of too many people was on a boat. The boat couldn't hold the capacity of the weight. So can you imagine being chained up and being pushed over and there's nothing you can do about it? By the thousands? Can you imagine being chained up in a ship under the boat where you have to stand in shackles and you standing like this next to the next person to you who defecating? One defecating and backing you, the other one pissing in front of you. You know, and people pissing on you and shitting on you, and you got to lay in that. And then the next person die, and you still got to stay chained to this person. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine being whipped by your masters? I mean, your brothers, so-called our ancestors' masters. Same people that had the same color skin you had, whipped and killed our peoples. You know, so, and some of our ancestors survived slavery. You know, because someone was born into slavery and then set free. But I'm not saying that to bring hate towards any race. I'm here to say, you know, we both went through something horrible. So we should be lifting each other up instead of tearing each other down. Teach us like we would teach y'all what the word nigger mean to us, as well as though the word anti-Semitic mean to y'all, or being anti-Semitic. Because see, the word nigger, people fashion that up and I said, everybody call everybody nigga now. But it's a disrespectful name to call anybody. Does we have the right to call ourselves a nigga? No, because we're not ignorant. But we do. And when we give ourselves that right, we only give the next person the right. Open that door for that person. You know? So again, it is what it is. You know, we can do it. We can make it. We can become one as one culture, one human, you know, under the same umbrella. We can do that. But we chose not to. We choose not to do that. Okay? So with that being said and done, take time, think about it, get it right, get your thoughts right. Black man, rise, stand strong. Black young lady, rise, stand strong. Do your numbers. I'm a black man, you know what I'm saying? I'm a rise, be strong. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I need to know and understand that we got to know how to put this fire out. So we do. We got to know how to put this fire out. Okay? So with that being said and done, I'm going to say peace. Well, better go there.